Hey, welcome to a new video. It's rare enough to witness such a fight, but it's even rarer to see a white albino lion fighting a normal orange tiger. There are only a handful of confirmed sightings of albino lions. In the video, the lion seems to have the upper hand in the fight, while another tiger chooses to keep its distance. But these animals are always intelligent, aggressive, fierce, and ready to fight. Are you new to this channel? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And before we start, also like the video. Believe it or not, penguins and sharks generally don't interact with each other because they inhabit different parts of the world. Penguins are mainly found in the southern hemisphere, while sharks primarily inhabit warmer waters closer to the equator. However, in certain regions, particularly along the southern coast of Africa and South America, where penguin colonies exist, occasional encounters with sharks do occur. In the following video, for example, we see a penguin that shows no fear towards a much larger shark. This is admirable, as shark species such as the great white shark are known to prey on penguins when they enter the water. Penguins have developed some adaptations to defend themselves against shark attacks. They're known for their speed and agility in the water, allowing them to swim quickly to escape from predators. The shark in this video had no idea what was happening, and the gentle tap from the penguin even startled it. By the time the shark regained its orientation, the penguin was long gone. When two bears meet and decide to fight, it's usually for territorial or mating reasons. The fight often begins with a display of strength, where the bears stand on their hind legs and collide with each other. Then they attack, where the bears bite, scratch, and hit each other with their claws. The fight can be very violent and last for hours. Usually, the losing bear will eventually run away or surrender to the winning bear. What these two bears did in the video initially is a behavior known as jaw measuring, which often occurs in bear encounters. This involves them standing on their hind legs to measure the size of their opponent's jaw to determine which bear is dominant. The way they push and stand up against each other is quite eerie. In this video, the small bear starts aggressively towards a larger bear, but soon realizes his mistake when the larger bear lunges at him. Grizzly bears often use their size to their advantage by pushing their opponents away to create distance. It's a sight to see these two brown bears take each other on, don't you think? These next video clips are from a 1933 film in which we see a lion taking on a tiger in a circus. Although it's a movie, this fight scene of the predators is said to be real. We see the tiger going after the lion time and time again, but even when the lion is on the ground, it doesn't give up. The honey badger is an animal known for not being afraid of anything. Snakes are no match for them because they are, in fact, immune to their venom. But even when confronted by a whole pack of hungry lions, they remain surprisingly relaxed. A honey badger's skin is incredibly thick, even thicker than that of a buffalo. In this video, the lions try to catch the honey badgers, but soon realize that it's not that easy to bite through their skin. In this video, you can witness what happened when a shark attempted to attack a dolphin, and immediately, a horde of dolphins came to its aid. Dolphins are among the most intelligent animals in the world, and one of the few animals capable of effectively fending off sharks. While sharks are typically the top predators in their habitats, researchers have observed that dolphins can retaliate against attacks with coordinated efforts. Dolphins possess several advantages over sharks. Firstly, dolphins are incredibly agile swimmers, capable of reaching high speeds and making quick turns. This allows them to evade relatively slower-moving sharks that rely on ambush tactics to catch their prey. Additionally, dolphins have highly developed echolocation abilities, enabling them to navigate and locate prey with astonishing accuracy, even in murky waters. In this video, a group of dolphins demonstrate how they outsmart a shark. The cooperation among the dolphins ensures that the shark stands no chance. Some researchers have even suggested that dolphins possess a form of complex communication. The honey badger is considered the most fearless animal in the world and has no problem attacking animals larger than itself, even including crocodiles or lions. In addition, it's also immune to the venom of snakes, so the snake in this video picked the wrong opponent. He was hungry but decided to attack an animal that doesn't back down from anything or anyone. Besides the fact that this snake does not even have venom and can only bite, the honey badger is not afraid at all and also bites back immediately. When the snake realizes it's made a mistake, it tries to get away, but the honey badger continues to chase the snake until it catches it. So it's a good lesson to never mess with a honey badger. It's difficult to say who would win in a fight between an eagle and a wolf, as it depends on various factors, such as the size and strength of the animals involved, as well as the terrain where they fight and whether the wolf has a pack to support it. In this video, an eagle takes on a wolf and manages to overpower it with its talons. While wolves have a powerful bite, eagles have sharp talons and beaks. In the end, it appears the massive eagle has won the fight and even lifts the wolf off of the ground. In this next video, the eagle is less fortunate. Once a wolf gets a powerful bite on an eagle, it's usually game over for the bird. Ultimately, it's important to remember that these animals are not natural enemies and would likely only fight in rare circumstances. Yes, even crocodiles sometimes take on their own kind. In fact, it sometimes happens that crocodiles go after the same prey, and sometimes they resort to cannibalism. In some cases, they will simply attack when they feel like it. Often when a dominant male finds a smaller male, he will want to get rid of the competition. These types of fights are common during mating season, especially to establish their territory. You'll probably think that a shark always wins over a dolphin, but here we see a fight where the dolphins fought back aggressively. Dolphins and sharks are natural enemies, and their rivalry goes back millions of years. In this video, a shark went after a dolphin's calf, leading a family of dolphins to the rescue. The only way for dolphins to win over sharks is to outsmart them by using their intelligence. When you see how the Sumatran tiger and African lion move towards each other, you probably already know what's going to happen. Although these video images come from an old film or documentary, it looks like a real fight between a lion and a tiger. The quick movements make it clear that the tiger has the upper hand. The tiger also seems to be much smaller than the lion. But at the end of the video, it is the lion that decides to walk away from the situation. Does this mean that the tiger has won? What do you think? Octopuses are known for their exceptional intelligence and their ability to outsmart other predators, including sharks. In this video, the octopus hides, and when the shark swims by, it immediately strikes and wraps its arm around the shark. One of the key reasons why octopuses are so difficult to defeat is their unique anatomy. Octopuses have 8 powerful arms that can manipulate their environment with incredible precision. These arms have strong suction cups that allow them to easily cling to rocks and other surfaces. Did you know that octopuses are known for their highly developed problem-solving skills? While sharks may occasionally consider octopuses as prey, they are generally cautious of these cunning, tentacled creatures. However, some sharks, like the one in this video, had the misfortune of encountering the wrong opponent at the wrong time. A fight between a bear and an elk can occur in areas where both animals are found. A bear may see an elk as prey, but the elk will always try to defend itself. If the bear attacks the elk may try to flee by running or swimming if there's water nearby. If the elk can't escape, it may try to strike the bear with its hooves and antlers. In this video, something else happened, as the elk managed to chase away the bear when it approached too closely. Most people don't realize how massive and aggressive elk can actually be. Just look at the full speed of the elk as it charges towards the bear. This would have certainly startled the bear. When you compare them, the elk and bears are both large and powerful animals, but they differ in their physical characteristics. An adult male elk can weigh up to 680 kilograms, or 1,500 pounds, and stand 2 meters, or 6.5 feet tall. In addition, their antlers can span more than 1.8 meters, or 6 feet wide. But in terms of strength and toughness, elk and bears are equivalent, so it often comes down to whoever displays the most aggression will win. Polar bears, although endangered, are ferocious and aggressive animals. It doesn't seem like a fair fight against another animal, but what if they encounter a herd of walruses? Believe it or not, but they meet their match. Not in terms of aggressiveness, but in endurance. Walruses have a proven method of fending off bears. In this video, the bear tries again and again, but it was not to be successful. In this video, we see a lion surrounded by 2 tigers. This is what ancient Roman rulers paid to see: lions against tigers. Despite being outnumbered, the lion does not back down and confronts one of the tigers that tried to grab him. Lions and bears do not live in the same habitat. The closest thing lions have to bears are black and white rhinos in Africa. So other than that, they don't meet, but there have been unique circumstances where they did meet. In this video, we see a lion fighting with a bear. They roll on the ground and then try to shake each other off. However, when it comes to food, the bear doesn't give up so easily. In this case, we see a bear together with some lions in an animal enclosure in China. Whoever thought it was a good idea to put these two animals together is not clear. It's unlikely that a bear and an alligator would encounter each other in the wild, as they inhabit different environments. However, in this video, a bear came across an alligator and surprisingly decided to flee. In the southeastern swamps and coastal forests of North America, the black bear is a formidable opponent. Equipped with sharp claws and a powerful bite, black bears have no problem taking on the most powerful of opponents, including other predators. Their defense muscles and tough hide provide additional protection against injuries. But the American alligator can pose a serious threat to black bears. Their jaw and strength is 3 times that of a black bear, so if an alligator were to catch a bear, it would be game over. The alligator's body is covered with hard and sturdy scales, making it impossible for a bear to penetrate it. Although bears are agile and smart, they can't match the immense power and jaws of an alligator. A black bear may be able to run faster than an alligator, but getting close enough to inflict damage is almost impossible. If the fight takes place in the water, the alligator has an even greater advantage. As we've learned by now, a bear will back down if it even perceives a threat. That's exactly what the alligator did, as with just one simple attack, the bear retreated. Bees are not only annoying to humans, but can also be a nuisance to other animals, including lions. Here we see a pack of lions having the misfortune to rest in the shade near a nest of bees. Slowly, the bees appear to sting the big lion right on his nose. African bees are much more aggressive than European honeybees. A series of photos shows a pack of lions taking a peaceful nap when a swarm of angry bees came at them with unprecedented fury. An animal that may be even more fearsome than a shark is a hippopotamus. Hippos are considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa and are responsible for more human deaths than any other large African animal. Despite their reputation as herbivores, hippos are extremely aggressive and territorial, especially when it comes to defending their young or their territory. Hippos are known to attack boats and people who get too close to the territory. In this video, we see a bull shark swimming in the same waters as the hippos, and appearing to get too close. Bull sharks can swim from saltwater to freshwater, and on the coast of South Africa, these sharks occasionally come into contact with hippos. One of the reasons why hippos are so dangerous is their enormous size and strength. They can weigh up to 9,920 pounds, or 4,500 kilograms, and have powerful jaws that can easily crush bones. Additionally, they have large tusks that they use to defend themselves against threats. Fortunately, the bull shark was able to swim away, but it likely had quite a fright after encountering so many hippos. Imagine you're a lion who's injured, all alone in the pitch-dark forest, and suddenly you hear threatening, laughing sounds from a pack of hyenas. This is a pretty terrifying scenario. 2 lions or more can easily scare off a pack of hyenas, but in this case, the lion was injured and on his own. Hyenas primarily hunt in groups. In this case, the lion manages to escape despite having several hyenas surrounding him. Dragons usually eat rodents or birds, but they are happy to eat snakes as well, too. Even if it's a venomous rattlesnake. When a monitor lizard encounters a cobra snake, they will first try to scare each other off. The cobra in this video was looking for the monitor lizard's eggs, but if the cobra is really that hungry, it might even attack the monitor lizard. It's unknown if similar snakes were successful at this. However, as scientists believe that the monitor lizard's skin is immune to the snake's venom. In the following video, a rattlesnake tries to get away, after which the monitor lizard bites into the snake's head. This is the end for the snake, because once it can no longer use its venomous bite, it can't do much else. It's true that mother bears are among the most dangerous animals in the world. Although eagles may fear bears, they may still decide to hunt bear cubs from time to time. In this video, a mother bear with her cub is near the eagle's nest, and the bird is trying to protect its babies. The sky and trees are usually the playground of an eagle, but they're no match for a large bear. In this other video, an eagle flies by and appears to attack a bear with its claws. A lot more an eagle can't do, since a bear is many times stronger. However, it seems that the eagle shows no fear when it chooses to attack. In this last video, two bears climbed a tree where they found a nest. The eagle flew by multiple times and eventually chased the bears out of the tree. An eel is an animal which a crocodile does not want to encounter, because as soon as the crocodile makes the mistake of taking a bite out of the electric eel, it's immediately shocked by hundreds of volts. In this video, the crocodile tries to run from it after realizing that he met the wrong opponent. But because of this high voltage, his muscles are blocked, so that powerful bite from a crocodile is of no use in this case. In this video, a shrimp takes on the dragonfish, a fish that looks a lot like the alien from the movie Alien. The shrimp wins almost every time. Scientists had a front row seat to this fight, in which the shrimp not only stalked and impaled the fish, but also dragged a second meal out of the stomach of the first. For these two powerhouses of the feline species, it's just a matter of a glance or a touch to get into conflict with each other. In the following video, the lioness seems to be entertaining herself until the tiger decides to bite her in the head. The reason for this action is unknown, but the lioness doesn't take it and hits the tiger a few times before they separate. This confrontation probably has to do with dominance, where the tiger wanted to protect its territory. I see you thinking. Finally, the bear picks someone his own size to fight with. But there's not many cases where bears run away as we see here. It seems like the bear knows he made a serious mistake by picking the wrong opponent. Bison are tanks. That's the first thing you need to know. And they know it too themselves. Bison are known for their strength due to their large size and muscular build. With a weight of up to a ton, bison can run up to 35 miles per hour, and they can also jump pretty high. Additionally, they also have powerful legs and hoofs that enable them to run through rivers, jump over high fences, and overcome obstacles in their path. Bison also have thick hides and rugged fur that protect them from predators, and their enormous horns can be used for self-defense. This bear quickly realized that he was no match for the larger bison and decided to flee. Both bison and bears are large and powerful animals, but they differ in their physical characteristics. A typical adult male bison can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and be 6 feet long. Unlike grizzly bears, which are among the largest bear species, bison are much larger and heavier. The wildebeest is an animal that is on the menu of crocodiles. However, wildebeest can grow to be 8 feet or 2.5 meters long and weigh about 625 pounds or 280 kilograms, which makes it a lot harder for a crocodile. In this video, we see an entire herd crossing a river that is teeming with crocodiles. Several times, the crocodile tries to catch a wildebeest, but is afraid that it will be trampled. The only way for a crocodile is to pull the canoe under the water. By the way, do you think the crocodile would survive if the herd suddenly rebelled against his attack? Let me know in the comments. When a 7-gill shark encounters an orca, it's better to swim away. In this video, an orca is targeting some 7-gill sharks. A 7-gill shark is quite a challenge because of their size and weight. By the way, orcas don't want the whole shark. They only want one thing: the livers, and they're extraordinarily accurate at grabbing them. Ligers are hybrids resulting from breeding a male lion and a female tiger. They are the best of both worlds, and based on the same logic, they should be equally strong. However, the tiger seems to be more agile, while the liger fights more like a lion. In the video, we see what happens when a liger takes on a tiger, but the tiger seems to be the one who makes a stunning turn to take down the liger. You would think a fight between two bears would be evenly matched, but that's not always the case. Grizzly bears and polar bears are both powerful predators, and the outcome can depend on various factors, such as their environments and the situations they are in. However, many experts agree that grizzly bears have the upper hand over polar bears. In this video, we see evidence of this, as a grizzly bear chases away a polar bear from its prey. When comparing polar bears and grizzly bears, it's important to note that the size and strength play a crucial role in determining who could come out on top in the fight. While polar bears are generally larger and have more powerful legs and sharp teeth, grizzly bears are known for their robust and aggressive behavior. In icy conditions, a grizzly bear's aggressive nature can give him an advantage over a polar bear. However, if water's involved, a polar bear's swimming abilities give him a unique advantage. But in this video, that's not the case. And the polar bear seems to be even afraid of the aggressive grizzly bear. Both predators have extraordinary strength and powerful claws, but grizzly bears have the upper hand due to their strength, claws, and deadly canines. Moreover, grizzly bears have proven to be tough competitors due to their ruthless nature when hunting and defending. Overall, it's the toughness and exceptional fighting skills of the grizzly bear that ultimately lead to its victory in this fight between these two formidable predators. Which animal do you think is more dangerous, a lion or a hippo? The answer is a hippo. These fearsome and aggressive animals can bite your canoe in half if you venture into their territory. In this video, we see a mother hippo surrounded by a whole troop of lions. They try to scratch her so she gives up, but the hippo eventually manages to escape. In another video, we see a lion drinking water, while a hippo comes storming out of the water like a warrior to show its dominance. While sharks are often considered the most dangerous predators in the ocean, elephant seals are known for their size, strength, and aggressive behavior. Elephant seals are known to be able to attack sharks if they feel threatened or to protect their young. On the other hand, sharks can also pose a danger to elephant seals, especially if they're larger and more aggressive. However, elephant seals are among the largest marine mammals in the world, and they have sharp teeth. Adult males can weigh up to 13,225 pounds, or 6,000 kilograms, and reach a length of almost 20 feet, or 6 meters. They have a layer of blubber that keeps them buoyant in the water, and also provides insulation, allowing them to thrive in some of the coldest waters on Earth. In the waters of South Africa, someone managed to capture on camera an elephant seal chasing after a shark. It may surprise you that elephant seals can reach speeds of 20 kilometers an hour and dive to depths of 4,920 feet, or 1,500 meters. For these reasons, they are formidable hunters in the ocean, and even sharks need to be wary of them. Porcupines are known for their spikes. This is also a reason for most animals to stay away from them, but they mainly use their spikes to cover their bodies when they're attacked. Of course, it's very difficult for a snake to win when the porcupine puts out its spikes. Nevertheless, some snakes know how to use them. Because they are professional porcupine hunters, snakes know that their weak spots are their nose and mouth, so when they attack, they focus on those. But on the other hand, porcupines are nocturnal animals, so they too know how to deal with snakes. In this video, a snake even got covered in spikes. That must not have been a good feeling for the snake, and I think he will think twice before attacking the porcupine. If there's one animal that eagles seem to have a voracious appetite for, it's baby crocodiles. It makes sense when you think about it. An eagle of any size can't possibly take down a full-grown alligator or a crocodile, at least not without taking damaging blows itself. Hence the hunting of baby crocodiles. As long as the eagle can fly away, it's good, and it can play with the baby crocodile and get away with catching one to feed itself. But once the crocodile gets a hold of the eagle, it's practically done. Once the bird's in the water, as seen in this video, it's guaranteed to lose. So the eagle must act carefully if it wants to catch a baby crocodile near a mother crocodile. Crocodiles meet their match in few predators, including the jaguar. Jaguars are not afraid of crocodiles at all. In this video, the jaguar swims silently through the water and then jumps on the crocodile and grabs it in the neck. Jaguars are calculating, and often, a crocodile doesn't even hear it coming. In other cases, the jaguar just shows itself and fearlessly jumps into the water as if it were its own territory. Not only that, it's a small effort for a jaguar to drag its prey out of the water and bring it to land. In Wakatobi, Indonesia, divers caught a sea snake looking for its next meal when it encountered a moray eel. Moray eels are usually 5 foot or 1.5 meters long, and sea snakes can grow up to 6.5 feet or 2 meters long. Every move one makes rivals the other. But who do you think would have came out on top? Unfortunately, we don't know because the sea snake decided to swim away. The smartest animal in this video is the lioness that runs away from the fight in the background. Maybe she realized that the fight could go either way. In this case, it seems that the male lion decided to confront the tiger. However, the tiger reacts fiercely, and it appears that the tiger gave the lion a few blows, causing it to retreat and walk away from the situation. When a lamprey and a shark encounter each other, it's unlikely that they engage in a physical fight. Lampreys are parasitic fish that attach themselves to other fish to feed on their blood and bodily fluids. Sharks, on the other hand, are powerful predators with sharp teeth and strong hunting instinct. If a lamprey attaches to a shark, it can feed on the shark's blood and weaken it. However, sharks are highly adapted predators with a strong immune system and can often tolerate the presence of parasites without issue. The natural defense of the shark, such as its tough skin and fast swimming ability, make it challenging for a lamprey to attach for an extended period. Lampreys have sharp teeth that they use to burrow into the skin and muscles of their hosts, and they suck their blood. In a direct confrontation between a lamprey and a shark, the shark would have the advantage due to its size, strength, and predatory nature. Although the feeding process of the lamprey usually doesn't kill the shark, the large wounds can weaken the shark and make them more susceptible to infections or disease. When a bear was on the hunt for wolf pups, it encountered a pack of wolves that outsmarted it. Although bears are mainly herbivores, they can also hunt smaller animals and even eat wolf pups when the food is scarce. This specific pack of wolves is led by a male named Storm, who lives in the northern region of Canada and hunts giant herds of bison. Although the bear tried to approach the wolf pups, the wolves were able to lure the bear away from the area. Wolves have considerable intelligence, are social, and live in complex social structures where communication and cooperation are important for survival. For example, they strategically wore down the bear. The pack acted as one unit, protecting their young and avoiding a direct confrontation. But believe it or not, it may come as a surprise to many that wolves also eat bears. Wolves and bears often inhabit the same environments and occasionally cross paths. Despite their awareness of the strength and hunting skills of the wolf, bears usually avoid dangerous predators. In most cases, defensive fights break out between the two species due to territorial disputes. In rare cases, a bear may give chase, but the superior speed and endurance of wolves allow them to escape the danger. If the wolf were alone, however, it would be better to flee, as alone it stands little to no chance. This encounter is also a testament to the strength of each of these animals. An adult buffalo weighs about 2,000 pounds, or 900 kilograms. This is also the reason why a buffalo is not usually on the menu of a crocodile. But in this video, the crocodile grabs the buffalo and just won't let go. It looks like at some point the crocodile realizes that its prey is too big, for the buffalo drags the crocodile out of the water with sheer force, causing the crocodile to decide to let go and go back into the water. The bite of a crocodile may be immensely strong, but in this case, the buffalo was too big to handle. In this video, we see a crab trying to hide, but it knows it can't stay in its shell forever. Meanwhile, the shrimp deliberately goes after the claw, which it knows can do the most damage. The fight ends with a crab leaving its shell and the shrimp grabbing it. A second fight shows how intelligent these animals are. They know where to hit the shell and how to lure the animal. The tiger in this video is huge and looks intimidating. However, the lion is not afraid and walks up to the tiger to confront it. In every confrontation we have seen so far, both predators do not seem to be afraid of each other. In this video, the lion even decides to attack and show its dominance, but it is the first one to walk away from the situation. Zebras are one of lions' favorite meals, but even zebras sometimes manage to escape from the king of the jungle. In this video, we see how a lion attacks a zebra and tries to take it down, but you'd be surprised what happens next. That's right, the zebra does not give up the fight, manages to free itself, and successfully escapes. However, this was not the only time a zebra managed to escape. In the following video, a lioness jumped on a zebra, but another zebra comes to the rescue and manages to kick the lion out of the way. In this next video, we see two adult Bengal tigers attempting to attack an Asian black bear. Asian black bears are known for their courageous character and are not afraid to face dangerous situations. But this bear certainly deserves a medal for fighting back against two large tigers. However, tigers seem to have the upper hand in these kinds of situations due to their sharp claws, long teeth, and quick reflexes. Tigers are well equipped for ambush hunting and can grab and take down their prey unexpectedly before it realizes what's even happening. In this other video, the sloth bear also seems to be in trouble when faced with a tiger. It shows how strong the tiger is, since this fight lasted over 15 minutes. The reason for this is because the bear wanted to protect its cubs. This proves that no matter how big or small you are, never underestimate the power of a mother to be protecting her young. But we must not forget that tigers are known for their impressive defense and attack strategies. Tigers often target the eyes of their opponents to blind them and gain the upper hand. Moreover, tigers are able to use their superior strength and agility to outsmart their enemies and avoid falling into an ambush. Giant moray eels are large and powerful predators, known for their impressive array of sharp teeth. They're capable of defending themselves when threatened and can deliver a strong bite. However, there have been cases observed where giant moray eels attack sharks, as in this video. Giant moray eels are highly agile and can maneuver quickly in tight spaces, such as coral reefs, where they often hunt for prey. Such encounters with sharks in the wild are relatively rare, as these animals typically inhabit different environments and have different feeding habits. Usually, like any predator, sharks will avoid potential threats if they feel disadvantaged. The baby shark in this video had no idea what was coming when something creepy with strange teeth approached it out of nowhere. Eagles are the kings of the air when it comes to feeding their offspring. They would do whatever it takes to find food. In case they are really hungry, they will even grab a dangerous sea snake from the water. This is quite risky because the venom of a sea snake can be quite deadly. Clearly, it's also a reason why many aquatic predators decide to not get involved with sea snakes. But the eagle in this video apparently doesn't care about the venom. Besides, sea snakes are also their favorite food. When an eagle sees a sea snake near the surface of the water, it flies over and grabs it out of the water. The snake's only option is to bite the eagle, but this is rather difficult in midair. When the eagle arrives at its nest, it tears the snake apart and feeds it with its young. The largest living land animals in the world are the African elephants. Although they prefer to live in peace with their herds, sometimes they also need to show their enormous strength. Therefore, a crocodile is no match for an elephant that can easily crush it. In this video, the crocodile probably got too close to the elephant's babies. Elephants are also very smart. It is thought that the elephant had not forgotten about this crocodile, and that it might have tried to attack earlier. However, this video is proof of how powerful an elephant is, because it even grabs the crocodile's tail. Eagles fear few predators, such as wolves and bears. However, they're not so afraid of dogs. One thing you shouldn't do is come between an eagle and its meal. In this video, a dog gets too close to the eagle's food, and the bird decides to chase after the dog. This moment was captured on camera somewhere in Alaska. Fortunately, the dog was able to escape unharmed. In this other video, the golden eagle was outnumbered by multiple dogs. However, the eagle remained unafraid. The eagle flapped its wings and tried to grab the dog off the ground, but fortunately, another dog ran in to save it from the eagle's clutches. Here we see a fight between a shark and an octopus. Who will come out victorious? As I mentioned earlier, a shark's attack strategy is to strike from below. Octopuses, on the other hand, prefer camouflage and ambush strategies. This octopus easily caught this small shark without being aware of it. In fact, the shark had no chance, because the fight was over before it really started. It is always said that lions hunt and fight in groups, while tigers are solitary animals. However, in this case, a tiger had the upper hand. An African lion narrowly escapes a ruthless attack from a Siberian tiger. The lion entered the territory of the tiger, and the tiger showed with its powerful claws that it should not be messed with. It seems that another tiger wanted to help while the lion retreated. It seems that you should not challenge a tiger easily. In general, orcas possess superior intelligence, strength, and social organization compared to most shark species. However, when a shark and orca encounter each other in the ocean, a fierce battle can ensue. It may surprise you to know that orcas hunt different shark species in the wild. One of the main reasons why sharks avoid areas where orcas are present is due to the formidable hunting strategies of orcas. Orcas are capable of cooperating in coordinated groups to kill prey. They've been observed ramming sharks from below and flipping them over, inducing a state called tonic immobility, which the shark becomes temporarily paralyzed. Furthermore, orcas can easily exhaust their prey before making a final attack. In certain situations, a shark may defend itself or escape from the pursuit of an orca. Some shark species have developed adaptive behavior to avoid areas where orcas are present. In a study, white shark populations in California migrated out of the area when orcas entered, and it took several months for them to return, indicating that orcas pose a significant threat to these sharks. It's no secret how fearless honey badgers can be. Small, but powerful. They are unstoppable and can be very aggressive. In this video, a honey badger was spotted with a crocodile in its mouth. But there's a reason why this honey badger was so comfortable. This is because they are very brave and know no fear. In addition, they have tough skin, and they are immune to the venom of the snakes and scorpions. Sometimes the honey badger also confronts lions, hyenas, and pythons, so it's not surprising that they also know no fear in the face of crocodiles. In this next video, a bear is looking for a meal, and when it climbs into the pig pen, it's immediately chased away. The pig is fearless in its attack on the bear and appears to have no fear. When the other pig gets involved, the bear had to retreat before getting seriously injured. In the wild, pigs have various predators to fight off. Even in captivity, they can still encounter predators when they are near their natural habitats. Also, notice how smart the pigs are in attacking the bear and then giving themselves enough space to retreat. Their primary defense mechanism is their incredible speed, which they rely on to escape danger. Additionally, pigs have tusks and thick hide that's difficult for predators to penetrate. Pigs also have excellent hearing and sense of smell, which they can use to avoid detecting predators. In addition to their physical attributes, pigs are also highly intelligent animals, ranking 4th in the world in intelligence. They're known for their ability to outsmart predators and can quickly learn new skills, even rivaling the learning capacity of chimpanzees. Therefore, it's not surprising that they're able to chase away a large bear. But it's still quite remarkable to see, don't you think? Moray eels are the subject of nightmares. Just look at their menacing appearance, teeth, and second set of jaws. White-tip reef sharks are no cowards either, at 5 foot or 1.6 meters long. The two are evenly matched, but one has more endurance. A moray eel's determination is incredible, but after a painful bite, the shark is able to swim away. This shows that an adult Bengal tiger is not at all afraid of an African lion, and moreover, its attack is very calculated. It is unknown where this circus is located, but the owners apparently thought it was a good idea to put lions and tigers together. The fight between the tiger and the lion is quickly over when people intervene, but the agility and aggression of the tiger speaks for itself. In this video, we see a stubborn shark repeatedly swimming by to eat bait. This took place in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, which is the largest coral reef in the world. At one point, the shark spots a sea snake, and just before it intends to eat it, it changes its mind. It's not entirely clear if the sharks are afraid of sea snakes, but sea snakes are highly venomous, which makes them dangerous. The shark likely knew this and decided to leave the sea snake alone at the last moment. The sea snakes have specialized glands that produce venom, which they use to immobilize their prey. While sea snakes are usually not aggressive towards humans or other animals, they will defend themselves if threatened. The shark knew it didn't want to take it that far, and what's remarkable is that it was all captured on camera. One of the reasons why sharks can be cautious around sea snakes is that they don't want to be bitten by these venomous creatures. A single bite from a sea snake can be deadly, especially if the snake's venom is not promptly treated. Some species of sea snakes, including the black-banded sea crate, have particularly potent venom that can cause paralysis or respiratory failure. In most cases, sharks will simply ignore sea snakes and seek out other prey. A mongoose is a small carnivorous mammal, and they probably don't really qualify for the title of king of the jungle. But if you see one fighting with lions, you might change your mind. Mongooses have been known to fight as many as 4 lions at the same time. They seem to have no fear at all, but the experts say one of the cubs must be nearby to evoke such an aggressive reaction. Mongooses also dare to take on pythons, baboons, and even poisonous scorpions. As you will know by now, snakes are fearless and almost any animal is actually on the menu. So is the Goliath tarantula. In this video, a snake encounters this spider and quickly realizes that it has chosen the wrong opponent. The Goliath tarantula can grow quite large and also are poisonous. There are said to be over 30 species of spiders that prey on snakes in the wild, and this video shows how easily the tarantula attacked. If this had been any other kind of snake, the tarantula would have had a much harder time. In this case, the snake was also in the wrong place at the wrong time because it was ambushed by the tarantula. After the snake was ambushed, it had no chance of escaping. There's nothing quite like the protective instinct of a rooster and the motherly side of a hen that comes out to fight when the eagle threatens their peace. You may be surprised to know that a rooster won't just let itself be taken down. As we can see in the video, the eagle sneaks in through a hole in the fence to attack a chicken. Before the chicken can even react, the rooster aggressively chases the eagle away. However, in the wild, a chicken will do everything in its power to protect its chicks from an eagle. This specific fight was captured on camera, not only showing the chicken fighting the eagle, but repeatedly following and cornering it. This was certainly the last time the eagle thought chickens were weak. Crocodiles meet their match in pythons. Both are equally vicious and willing to go to the end when it comes to fighting. Here's proof when two crocodiles tried to mess with pythons. Both cases ended with pythons overpowering the crocodile. The first crocodile made the mistake that would eventually cost him his life when he went after the hatching eggs of a python. Once a python has wrapped itself around you, you will not get free easily. You should keep in mind that the squeezing power of a python is also very strong and can easily squeeze the breath out of an animal. In this video, we see a lobster against a crab. But it's not just any fight. This fight is about easy prey just lying on the bottom. We see several lobsters closing in on the prey, while the crab just quietly continues eating. An interesting fact is that lobster claws can grow almost as large as the lobsters themselves. However, the fight was not that exciting. It consisted of a bit of pushing and shoving, and the lobsters tried to grab some food before swimming away again. While crocodiles and sharks are both top predators, they generally inhabit different types of waters and rarely interact with each other in the wild. However, an Australian tourist named Andrew Pace witnessed a crocodile attempting to devour a shark. They had previously seen a massive male crocodile named Brutus leap out of the water to eat a piece of buffalo meat. On their way back to the pier, they passed Brutus again and noticed a fin in the riverbank. To their surprise, it was a shark. The guides in the area who have been doing this work for 30 years said they'd never seen anything like it before. Crocodiles are known for their ability to capture large prey. They have powerful jaws and sharp teeth that can easily penetrate the tough skin and scales of most animals. In some areas, including northern Australia, it's not uncommon for a shark to encounter a crocodile. Crocodiles in this region are known to attack and eat bull sharks. There's also been reports of crocodiles attacking shark pups in shallow mangrove swamps. Have you ever encountered a shark? Let me know in those comments. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos we made, click one on the screen or take a look at the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.